Hey guys, it's Shakai11 and I'm back again. Thank you for all the well wishes. I am feeling 10 times better. Right now I took out my 3/4 wig. To me, it's more wearing on the hair. I feel personally, and that's just my opinion, that the 3/4 wig puts a lot of tension on your perimeter braid, which is the braid around here. And that's if you choose to sew it on. I don't like clips, so I'm not going to clip it in or comb it in. I don't want any slippage. I don't want the snapping. I just like to get up and go. I do wash my hair in my installs. It does not stop me from taking care of my hair. As you can see, my hair has really dried from installs. I still wash it. I still moisturize. I do not seal, but I do still moisturize. And if you spray your hair on a consistent basis, your hair will be moisturized. So if you do it every day, every other day, you're not sealing it in, but your hair is still getting moisture. So yeah. So I took the 3/4 wig apart, and I'm just showing you my braid pattern. I have a V and a million braids. Now I'm not the best braider, so I'm just trying to show you. It took me probably longer to braid my hair than it will to actually do the install. So yeah, that is my braid pattern. Sorry for all the craziness of the camera. My V is out. This is my perimeter braid. I will be taking this out. So all this will be out. I do like the weave as opposed to the 3/4 wig as well, because I like the versatility. With the weave and the perimeter out, I'm able to wear my hair off my face. I'm able to wear my hair in a high pony. I'm able to part in the middle. I'm able to part down the side. It's just more versatile. I like my weave to be extremely versatile. Therefore, it looks more real to me. Now, I see some girls on the YT and their weaves, their 3/4 wigs are flawless, but they wear them down all the time. I like to wear mine up, half down, full pony, headband. I just like this style. So I'll be back in a little bit. Halfway through, I'm going to sew a net on this whole part. I'll come back to you and I will insert a picture of the net after it's sewn on. And I do use a net for sturdiness, and I can fill in any spot. Although my braid pattern is pretty packed, I can pretty much sew in on any spot, but the net does smooth it out a little bit and give me one uniform base. So I'll be back shortly. Okay, I'm back. I am about, I would say roughly about halfway through, and I'm going to show you what I did. That is, again, my perimeter braid. And what I did was, I'm going to go in and tighten this. You see how this is lifting a little? The closer and the tighter you sew this perimeter track down, when you pull your hair back, you won't see the weft. So I'm just going to go in and tighten it up under my braid. So when you pull it back, you'll just see hair basically like that. And you won't see any tracks. And of course your perimeter, the hair that you left out will cover it. So hence putting your hair in a high pony, or just half up, half down, which I like to do as well. So I did 2 tracks. This one's a little loose still, as you can see. You can see the track. I don't want you to see the track. So sometimes I just go in and I'll tighten it, so when you flip it back, you won't see that track right there. You'll just see the folding of the hair, if that makes sense. Alright, so I did 2 tracks coming completely around from the top of my head all the way around to the other side. And then I started in the back going zigzag across, folding my weft. This was cut, of course, when I used it to make a wig, so it is what it is. My wefts were cut. Now that I'm halfway through, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start my outer V, and then I'm just going to start doing the front. And I have some tracks that were cut. Usually when I do my installs, I have cut tracks. And the first, 1, 2, 3, I would say about the first 3 tracks up top are usually cut. It lays it flatter. Even though you can fold it and get it fairly flat, sometimes it is detectable, and I do notice it when I see girls and they have their hair done. But hey, it may not be visible to most, but it's visible to me, so I cut. So I'll do 3 tracks that are cut up top. That's usually all I cut. And then I'm just going to fold and go down and meet the center. And why I'm starting up here is because if for some reason I have a little gap here and I run out of hair, it may not show. So I usually do half the back, half the front, then pin it up and fill in with any loose pieces, any strips or whatever that I may have left. So here it is, and that's on. You can fill in any area. And that's just how it's looking right now. And I definitely pulled an all-nighter because when I get started, I have to get it done. And in the morning, I'll just co-wash, and his curls will pop up nicely. Pull a little bit of kinky curly knot today, about a dime size or some type of lead-in. Alright, so I'll be back. Bye. Hey guys, it's Shakai11. I'm sorry, I am back with the finished result. I did completely finish my install, and I started showing you the process. Right now, it's bedtime. Like I said, this hair is absolutely gorgeous. And this is AliExpress hair from Queen's Hair. And I know you'll get a lot of reviews from them now, but I actually bought my hair probably around, I would say January, so almost a year. A lot of people now who have just found out about AliExpress, and I'm a member of numerous hair forums, so I have known about all the Chinese vendors and different vendors that you're able to buy hair from. Not like I'm trying to knock American vendors. At least if you buy the hair from an American vendor, they kind of hold the responsibility. If you buy hair from Chinese vendors, you don't know if you'll be more open to scams or whatever. So buyer beware. And make sure you do your research when you are purchasing from a vendor overseas. My suggestion is to make sure that you can buy your hair in escrow. And what escrow is the actual supplier. They're not paid until your hair is delivered. So if you order Brazilian wave, which is what this is, it's starting to dry. I'm actually gonna have to wet it a little more before I do my twist out. And if you're interested in how I do my nighttime weave maintenance, I do have another video at my nighttime weave maintenance and nighttime takedown, so check that out. I will put the link down below. So I suggest you do your research. Try and buy your hair in escrow. Try and buy your hair through PayPal, where you can file a dispute, because you do take a risk of being scammed. Do your research. Like I said, research. There are a lot of hair forums out there. There's a lot of information on vendors that you should steer clear from who are known to scam people. So, like I said, do your research. Before I buy hair, I research thoroughly. And, well, to stop rambling, this is the finished result. This is my lead out. And while I love closures, I love lead out. To me, it's like extremely natural. Like, look at this. Look at this. Yeah. Look at this. This is the perimeter out. I can take my hair and, like, pull it back fully up on the front. And I'm sure you can do that with a lead out, but you are limited. Look. Fully back. Snatch. Snatch. Pull it up in a high, tight ponytail if I'd like to. And that with the full perimeter and a V left out. As you saw before, excuse my PJs, I'm going to bed. So tired. I've been Christmas shopping. I've been out all day. And for my leave out, I will show you. This is my leave out. And some people question, there was a big debate on Instagram about heat damage. This might be out right here. About heat damage and hair weave. I've never experienced it. Look at my leave out. And I'm growing out bangs. This is my leave out. It's under my chin. And I don't have a closure right now. I was looking into a vendor. It's a possible scam. There's a few negative reviews on the vendor, so I decided to steer clear. That's why I say you have to do your research. And I have my leave out. But this is wavy. And when I wear my hair straight, like if I'm going to flat iron this hair, this is a regular roller. And I'm going to wear my hair in the middle. I would just wash my leave out only, and I would set it like this. One going this way. And I would take another one. And I would set it like so. And one going this way. Of course it's going to pop out. And basically, this is how you set it. If you're going to wear a part in the middle, and if you're going to wear a part in the side, you just part that way and do the same. You put your setting lotion, and when you tie it down, you just comb your hair down like so. Like I'm lightly combing. You pull it back like that, like you're doing a cross wrap. If your hair is straightened, you pull it in a low pony. You tie your hair down, and you wake up in the morning, this will be like straight, and it'll blend perfectly in with your hair. There's no need to use flat iron on your leave out unless you're stretching, and still then, if I did use it, it wouldn't be more than a week. I would still do the same thing every night, and if it gets too extremely straight at night, I would take a leave-in conditioner or a setting lotion on dry hair, put a dab, and just set it. Your leave-out can strive even if you are not wearing a closure. Now, when I am wearing it wavy, damp, but it's like drying out now, I just spray my hair like so, get it wet. I take my hair and I would just flat twist it, or you can do a braid, it's up to you. And I'm just flat twisting with 2 strands, and like I said, if you would like to see the results of the sleeve out, and I would do like that all the way down to the bottom. And I would cross wrap this, which means I would twist this and it would go here and I'd pin it. It would go to the back and you pull it up and go to this side. You would take this and go to that side. When you take it out in the morning, you just take it out like so, lightly rake it through, and it'll blend. I mean, my hair is wet, so it's not going to blend, but it was perfectly blended before I wet it. This is my leave out. Like I said, my leave out has strive. It's growing out a blunt bang, so from here to here is definitely not heat damage or breakage. Trying to think of anything else that I should say. Be sure that you spray and moisturize daily when you're wearing wavy hair. If you're wearing straight hair, I would put some type of serum or some type of moisturizer that is not water-based. I use a little Jane Carter's Nourish and Shine. So that's completely up to you what your choice is. But I wouldn't use water-based because it's going to make the curls just flop out. So that's what I'm about to do. I'm about to twist my hair up and go to bed. If you have any further questions, give me a call. I need to go to bed. Leave a message down below. Comment, rate, and subscribe. And like I said, to me this is the most versatile way. It looks more natural. I can part it here, and I can also part it here. I can do a swoop bang. If your bang is not as long as mine, I would suggest making one strip. Take about this much hair from here to here, or measure it to your leave out, and put some clip-ins in it, and just clip it in. Make it fall forward, so you can clip it down, you can clip it on a diagonal. Completely up to you. When my bangs were straight, I was able to make clip-ins just on the leave out, slide it in and snap it. You can find the wig clips at any wig store. Yeah, so that's my hair. Hair care before weave care. Make sure you take care of your hair. The purpose of a weave is for protective styling. There's no reason why your hair shouldn't thrive while wearing a weave or wigs.